This is the Bigspin podcast, and we're here at After Vous. I almost said Voss. It's After Vous. Right after the Flatface Rendezvous 35, and we're here with
Morrow.
Morrow. It's
Yep.
not Morrow. I've been calling you Morrow all day.
It's straight, yo.
My bad.
Everyone does it.
Yeah? Okay. All right, my bad. But, okay. So let's talk about you. TikTok famous. Instagram famous. Instagram famous. Yes, you are. Let's see. How did you get into fingerboarding? Let's start there.
So I got into fingerboarding in high school.
Okay.
I always just used to like play with tech decks and just like go back and forth on the school tables with tech decks.
Right.
And the love of that just like slowly grew to wanting to like figure out how to improve, and that led to getting like professional parts and boards and wheels and tape.
Dude, right on. Did you ever get your fingerboards taken away in class?
Oh yeah. My
tech deck?
teacher actually, I unironically like brought one of the no fingerboarding Black River stickers like to my teacher. Just being like, her name was Miss Sopper. If she's watching this, like shout out Miss Sopper.
Shout out Miss Sopper.
But I unironically like brought her one of those like because Black River made them. Fingerboarding prohibited with the X out through the fingerboarding thing.
Yeah.
And she straight up copied it and printed it out and blew it up and put it on her door like
No
as a
fingerboarding.
big sign. Yeah,
Be
like,
quiet.
No fingerboarding.
Yeah, no fun.
And then also, if you watch one of my YouTube videos, you can see how one of my teachers actually takes the fingerboard from me in one of my videos.
Yeah.
And he took it away from me for the whole day, which was like devastating in high school.
Dude, it's like you're just like tapping. You're like, come on.
Literally, I was like, where is
Tapping
it?
your foot. I need something to fiddle with. Pause. Okay. All right. Let's talk about TikTok.
Yep.
Content creator. How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing TikTok for about 2 years now.
Okay.
My girlfriend really inspired me to make an account and just post, as well as my brother. They were both just like, people are looking for this type of content on TikTok, and you can do it. You're one of the people who can probably make it on there, or at least just like make content that people like.
Yeah. The niche it's big, but it's small at the same time.
Right.
I feel like there's not a crazy amount of people doing fingerboard content creation.
Right.
So I came across your page a while ago, and I was like, dude, this guy's... Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
the back and forth ollie, the glitch ollie.
That's the glitch ollie? That's what you call it?
I like to call it the glitch ollie, or like the hover ollie.
Hover
because
ollie.
it hovers in midair.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of been dubbed like the Triplemelon ollie, I guess you could call it.
Ollie.
But I don't want to just say like straight up that I did not invent this.
Okay.
I've seen people do like this like hover back and forth ollie like all throughout fingerboarding.
Right.
I'm somebody who just like to take it to switch, and it's actually easier for me to do it switch than it is to do it regular. I don't know if that
You're pushing
makes
away
any
from
sense,
here, so
but,
maybe that's easy. I don't know.
my switch ollies have a high pop, I think, or like a really hard pop, so I think it helps.
Awesome. Let's go back to TikTok a little bit.
Yep.
When was your first video that really popped off, and you were like, what were you like, dude, I'm gonna keep doing this, or did it inspire you, push you to keep, I don't know. Tell me about your TikTok.
Totally. So my first video that actually like really got a lot of views was a video of me fingerboarding on my cat. So I just did like a little kickflip on my cat and like kickflipped off, and I posted it as a joke. I literally was like, there's no way this is gonna go anywhere. And it started like literally gaining so much traction. I think it got like 1 million views or something.
That's insane.
And I was just like, this is crazy. Like people are looking for like silly little like clips, and like I can obviously do that.
Yeah.
And then the next video that like really blew up was when I went to USA FBL, and I actually my brother filmed me doing a game of skate between one of my opponents, and that got like 8 million views. And I was just like flabbergasted, and a lot of it was like hate. People were like, how is someone actually doing this? Like, how are you actually like
you'll
playing
get those
skate?
comments.
Oh, absolutely.
But it pushes it out Got the algorithm. Hate
Absolutely.
comments, whatever,
And, like,
we'll take them.
There's no such thing as bad publicity. So
Right, no, for sure. All right. Got the TikTok, got into how you got into fingerboarding.
Yep.
Let's talk about the setup here. You have quite the unique setup.
Yes.
When I see this, I think of Morrow.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it.
Definitely. So I ride 36 millimeter trucks with a 32 millimeter board. The things that I really like about this specific setup and that like geometry of setup with wider trucks and a smaller deck is that it gives you more stability, and it also gives you more lock-in space. So like when you're doing a kickflip crook, for example, you can have more space to lock in with the truck into the obstacle or whatever you're trying to grind on.
Right.
And that's just like, it's something that I've tried, set up, and like I always like to take Black River trucks and put them on dynamic base plates, and Y trucks on Black River hangers, and just
Yeah.
like make all like skeleton combos that like people haven't tried that might be sick.
Yeah.
You know, because like the geometry of trucks is different between Black River to dynamic to
100%.
Y trucks. So it's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
just you have to like experiment and find out what you like. But this is definitely something that I would recommend that everybody tries if you haven't.
Yep.
It's sick.
It's the Morrow setup,
Yes.
everybody. Awesome. So, what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Triplemelon8, as well as my TikTok.
Yep.
And yeah.
Awesome, dude. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, thanks
This
for
is
interviewing
the
me. I
big,
appreciate it.
of course, anytime. Bigspin podcast after Vous. See you at FB.Con.